Hello and welcome to yet another exciting episode of the weekly Bible game show. This show will be coming your way weekly on this channel. So sit back, relax and enjoy the show. The weekly Bible game show is brought to you by David Art Studios. Welcome back. So on today's episode of the weekly Bible game show, we're going to be doing Guess the Place. So I describe a particular place where an event happened or where someone talked about, and you tell us the place that happened. So when I describe the place, you tell us what that place is called. So are you ready to test your knowledge of the Bible?
Yes, I'm ready to test my knowledge of the Bible by the grace of God.
All right, let's play. Question 1. Man's life started there. The first man got his wife, and all creature existed there. What is this place called? A. Heaven. B. The Garden of Eden. C. Sodom.
Man's life actually started in the Garden of Eden. There you have all creature with man and his wife. The Garden of Eden.
Is the Garden of Eden your final answer?
Yes, that is my final answer.
If you had gone for Sodom, you would have been wrong. Man's life started there. The first man got his wife, and all creature existed there. And you went for the Garden of Eden. You are absolutely correct. Yes, you are absolutely correct. The first man got his wife in the Garden of Eden, and his life started there, and all creature existed there too. And it was also his duty to name those creature. Alright. We can see the creation of man in Genesis, the first book of the Bible, Genesis 1 from verse 26 to 27. And also where he got his wife, we can see that in Genesis 2. Question 2. Anna cried and prayed here that the man of God called her drunk. What is this place called? A. Bethlehem. B. Shiloh. C. Moab.
It was actually at Shiloh. At Shiloh.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer. I'm sure of that.
Anna cried and prayed here that the man of God called her drunk. Okay, so you went for Shiloh as your final answer. If you had gone for Bethlehem, you would have been wrong. If you have gone for Moab, you would have been wrong. Shiloh is the correct answer. Yes, Anna prayed and cried at Shiloh when she was asking God for the fruit of the womb, and Eli the prophet, or the man of God, actually thought she was drunk. So we can see that in 1 Samuel 1 from verse 13 to 14. Question 3. God called it a land flowing with milk and honey. What is this place called? A. Canaan. B. Egypt. C. Goshen.
The land flowing with milk and honey is Canaan land. That was the land that God promised Abraham, and God gave it to his descendants.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, I'm very sure of that.
God called it a land flowing with milk and honey, and you went for Canaan among other options of Egypt and Goshen. And you are absolutely correct. Yes, that's absolutely right. God called Canaan a land flowing with milk and honey, and he did that when he was talking to Moses, giving him instruction on how he was going to deliver the Israelites from bondage in Egypt. And we can see that in Exodus 3 from verse 7 to 8. This place is popularly referred to as the place of a skull. What is this place called? A. Golgotha. B. Gethsemane. C. Jerusalem.
The place where Jesus was crucified is called Golgotha, popularly referred to as a place of a skull.
And you are absolutely correct. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Golgotha is referred to as a place of a skull, and that's where Jesus was crucified. We can see that in Matthew 27 verse 33, and also another reference in Mark 15 verse 22. Question 5. The money Judas collected for Jesus' betrayal was used to purchase which place? A. The place of the dead. B. The place of crucifixion. C. Potter's field.
It is called Potter's field. Potter's field.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. Yes, that is my final answer.
The money Judas collected for Jesus' betrayal was used to purchase which place? The place of the dead, the place of crucifixion, or the potter's field? And you went for potter's field. If you had gone for place of crucifixion, you would have been wrong. If you had gone for the place of the dead, you would have been wrong. Potter's field is correct. Yes, you are absolutely correct. The money Judas collected for Jesus' betrayal was used to purchase a place called the Potter's field. So Judas actually returned the money to the chief priest, and then the chief priest did not want to put the money back into the treasury because he said it was blood money. So after they thought on what to do, they used the money to purchase a place called the Potter's field. So we can see that in Matthew 27 from verse 3 to 8. Alright, so that will be all we'll take for today. Till we come your way again next week. Keep learning and keep loving. And please do well to subscribe to this channel. Thank you and see you next week. The weekly Bible game show is brought to you by David Art Studios.